Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo and I've been shopping. I have some decor to share with you guys. It's a pretty good haul. So I'm going to take you inside. I have everything laid out and share my decor haul with you all. So as you can see, I was not lying when I told you it was a pretty big haul. Pretty much takes up my living room, but there are some things for spring as well as my bedroom redo and just a few things I've been looking for. So I've kind of divided it up. We'll start over here where I just have one item from a thrift store and one item from Five Below. So first up, this sign, which is Hearth and Hand, wash your hands. I've been wanting this since it came out, and I finally got a little birthday money to pick it up for my kids' bathroom. So I'm very excited. It's gonna go above a shelf that is also new from Ross. It's already mounted, so I'll be sure to share that over on Instagram with you guys. And then I've got some stuff from Target Dollar Spot. But first, this little plant from Five Below. It's the only item I purchased when I was in there. I think this is a great little piece of decor for $5 and no work needed. It's pre-made. I was out thrifting and came across this basket. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to use it in the bathroom for some toilet paper, but that's my initial thought. Hopefully it fits where I have in mind. And now Target Dollar Spot. So these are the things I picked up when I was filming the Dollar Spot Shop With Me for their spring line. I got 2 vases for $3 a piece. I really like these two the best. So I picked those up, and then this, which I've already put to use with keys and sunglasses near my front door. It's just a little $3 tote. And then I also picked up one of their baskets for $3. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use it in a bathroom just for throwing stuff in, or if I'm going to actually put a plant in it. This is their smaller one. They had these out last spring, and I think they come out with a bigger size for $5. So it's got some hooks in it. This is a project my husband was working on this morning. So something we're doing in our master bedroom refresh is some hooks, and so he picked up some wood and got it all cut for me so that we can make nice hangers for just those clothes that end up on the floor and baseball caps, things like that. So that's a project in the works. And then some greenery. They're putting out some nice picks for $1. Yes. So they did put out some really nice picks for $3, but I was interested in these. So just found these, and I got 2 of this one. I could not believe they were just $1. They also have some boxwood picks for just $1. But this is what I was really excited about. So these feel very real. They're a very heavy plastic. I had my daughter pick one of these up, and she noticed right away the texture. So these are very nicely made, especially for just $1. Looks like there are 5 leaves to each stem. So I just fell in love. I think I picked up like 7 or so of those and just love them. So now we're gonna do Walmart, and then we'll get into Hobby Lobby. All right, so I'm sort of moving everything and stacking it as I show it to you guys so that we can have good enough lighting. So let's talk about this clock. It was $25 at Walmart. I love it. It's not the only clock in this haul, so more on that to come. But it's something I'm thinking of and considering for when we install everything for our bedroom refresh. So I don't know about you guys, but the master bedroom's always last on the list, and this time we're tackling it. And Walmart is clearancing some things that go really well with what we want to do in there. One is this very tall lantern. It's open, no glass. I love that about it. And it was on clearance for $9. So I don't know the original price, but it is back near the candle area. They do have a few lanterns. You may want to check out the clearance aisle at your Walmart for that. Now, speaking of lanterns, I found these little guys. I believe I've shared them before in Shop With Me videos and on Instagram. They are also back near the frames and candles, and they're by Mainstays. These are also on clearance right now at my store. So these taller ones that are quite tall, I'll show you guys the dimensions there, are on clearance for $5. Now, you could pair them together with the really big one that's just a slightly different style, or do a trio of them. So this is the medium, and I think it's still a really good size. Give you guys an idea with the three together. Now, the two taller ones that I'm showing you are $5 on clearance right now, and then the two shorter ones, I think the medium was like $4.50 and the small was $4. And I think they're normally all $9. I could be wrong, but really good prices, definitely more on par with Target dollar spot prices than full price. So I was happy to find those. I definitely have exactly what I want to do in mind. And these, so these are back near kind of the paint area where you might want to pick up some screws or hardware, and they're just basic brackets for shelving. So I picked up 6 of these. We are going to be doing some shelves in our room. I'm going to paint them black. We had some like this from IKEA. So if you're looking for something like this and don't want to head out to IKEA, you may want to check out Walmart. Now for a few stems. They're doing some really nice stems for $2. This one is the boxwood. I couldn't believe it was just $2. You get so much. This could probably stand alone in like a little planter or vase if you want to make an arrangement. And then this one I really like as well, and it's only 97 cents. So you may want to check out the floral department in your Walmart and check out their gardening section. So I really like planters like this. I do garden, and I'm not sure if this one will end up sort of inside as decor or outside in my garden. You guys always want to know what's wrong with my hand. I made some banana bread and the rest is history. The banana bread was delicious, but just wanted to let you guys know it's fine, it's healing. This little planter, which is actually a really good size, was just under $5. I want to say it was $4.97. So it's by Better Homes and Gardens, and they have some beautiful things back in their garden department right now. So you may want to check it out, but I think this might just end up decor inside. Now on to Hobby Lobby. So we'll start with the greenery. A few things I've had my eye on are this large cabbage, which is normally $23.99. I think it's perfect for spring and Easter, and they had a 50% off of greenery sale. So I got that at 50% off, and this large fiddle leaf branch. So I showed one in a Shop With Me at Target for $3. This one is a ton bigger, as you can see. You can make it as tall as you want, and it was originally $19.99. So I got that at half off as well. Every time I'm there, I try to pick up a succulent. So I did get some donkey's tail with my coupon. And now some things for my bedroom. So we are refreshing it. I've been picking up a few things when I find them on clearance. This was $5.99. I'm guessing some sort of glass item came in it, and I have an idea for a DIY that I want to use this in. And then I also found these. So I just did a Hobby Lobby Shop With Me and showed these. I picked these up, I don't know, 4 weeks ago or so on clearance for $5.99 for the large one and $4.49 for the small one. So I'm going to fill those with succulents for our bedroom, but they still have them. They're full price. I don't know how I found those two on clearance, but I did. And then I also picked this up on clearance. So this is $9.99 and it's perfect. I love finding frames when they've got 3 openings, so we can do our kids in there. And this framed piece that I love. I love what it says, especially for marriage and in a bedroom. I don't know. I just think it's perfect. It was 50% off, and I want to say it was like $29.99, maybe $34.99. Shelves. So one of these will be going back. I'm not sure yet which one. So we have an area that I want to sort of put things together, like these planters, a shelf, and then this and the frame. But I think this one's going to work better than this one. So I picked them both up so that we can look at it together with my husband and kind of decide. But I really do think this one is going to work better. They had everything at 50% off. So this was $34.99, half off. And let's see, this one's very boho and in style right now. This was only $10 because it's $19.99, but I think that one's too small. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But something else I picked up is it sort of looks like a piece of molding or a bed frame. Now I've looked at this a few times. They've had it for about a year. But when I went back to buy it, because I know exactly where I want it in my living room, it was heavier and deeper and wouldn't work for my space. So this is a very light and shallow piece. So I finally found it again, and I couldn't help but pick it up. It was half off of $34.99, and I'm so excited. And then I also found these, and these were 50% off. I just noticed this is bent. Oh, so I'll have to exchange that one that's not, or maybe the boys can fix that. So these are gonna be hat racks or hooks for my boys' room. Both of them have quite a few baseball caps, and we need a place for them. And these were 50% off, so $12.50. And I like that they look industrial like the boys' room. They can put more than one hat on each hook, and they do move. So I picked up 2 of those, and now let's look at all my treasures from Ross. So I do love Ross, and I've been finding quite a bit there lately, especially for my garden. And speaking of that, I picked up this planter. I just couldn't leave it. So it has 3 vertical buckets with the stakes on the bottom, and then the little birdie and house detail on top. It was only $13.99, so I think that is a great deal. I can't wait to do some gardening. Now let me get down on the floor to show you guys everything else. So we'll start over here. For $10.99, I found this little cutie. It's got the jute hanger on top and then the little ball feet. And honestly, I've seen things like this other places, and I don't think I could have made it for $10.99. I know that Big Lots sells a lot of these, and you'd have to buy the holder, the foam, rocks, and then it has 4 really nice succulents. So I'm thinking of using that in the kids' bathroom on their new shelf, and I'll be sure to share that on Instagram when I get it all done. And then these. So, you know how you're just walking around shopping and then your eye catches something and you can't get it out of your mind? That's this for me. So I know what I like when I see it, and I just love this. I think this is gonna go on our dresser in our room. I'll do some succulents in it. It was $9.99. I like that it's not huge, and yet from the front it gives a pretty good payout. Like, it looks substantial. So I fell in love with it. I can't explain it any more than that. And then also for $9.99, this caught my eye. This is a really heavy planter. So I can't believe it was only $9.99. And it came with one of the jute hangers. I'm probably not going to use this on it because I'll pot some succulents and probably put it in the center of our patio table. So I might use the hanger on another plant that's lighter. But I can't believe it was $9.99. I love the shape and detail on it. And there you go. I'm kind of a weirdo when it comes to plants. And clocks. So here's the thing. I couldn't decide. I showed you guys the Walmart clock, and then literally right after I bought it, I went to Ross and I found these. And I'm standing in Ross looking at them thinking, I don't know which one I like, and I'm usually very decisive. So they were pretty cheap, $24.99, and they're pretty much identical, except that this one is the wood and this one has the white in the center. So I just brought them all home, and hubby and I will look at them and decide, but comment down below and let me know. So Walmart clock will be number 1. Do you like Walmart clock number 1 best, Ross clock number 2 best, which is the white, or Ross clock number 3, that is the wood? So we'll definitely keep one of them for the bedroom, but we've got to take a look at them in the room. Now this is something I picked up also for our room. These are very popular. They have been for a year or so, and they're pretty pricey. Even the ones I've seen at Walmart are like $13. So Ross had this one, and it was $11.99. I really like the size on this one. I'm thinking of putting the fiddle leaf branch from Hobby Lobby in here, so that would give me a nice plant for right around $22. For the fiddle leaf it was $10, and then this for $11.99. So really like that. And then for my garden, I picked up this, and it could be a bird feeder. I'm probably going to put some water in there, and then you can hang it and then hang a plant or something from it. Not sure how I'll use that part of it, but I loved the little umbrella. I might paint it, but it'll probably just stay green and patinaed. Now for the last 3 items, this is another planter, and you can see how large it is. It's a good size. I just kept coming back to it and looking at it. I can't believe it was only $11.99, and it'll probably go outside with succulents in it, but you could use this inside and put like a faux plant in it. I love the texture on it. And then we have a little dog, and his name is Poco, and he's very loved and spoiled, so we needed something for his toys, especially after Christmas. So I picked up this little crate for $6.99, and I think it's super cute. And speaking of super cute, let me move this over. So this little treasure came from Home Goods, and it's the only thing I've got in the haul from Home Goods. It was $24.99. It's just the cutest, chubbiest, happy bird ever. I think this could be really cute inside for spring decor or outside in your garden. I saw it and I just had to have it. There was just something about it, and it had to come home. So I hope you all enjoyed seeing my new treasures of spring home decor. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know which is your favorite clock. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back very soon.